Nigeria's population has been rated as the highest in Africa, with a huge capacity to grow and flourish. Over the years, the dream to advance and create wealth among citizens struggling to survive continues to experience failure in every sector of the economy. Some observers have argued that prayers from churches wouldn't be a bad idea to help fix the wrongs and make Nigeria great again. For Christian leaders, politicians lack the will to take the nation to the promised land, with recent attacks and crises hitting the country so hard like never before, threatening dreams and hopes. This is Apostle Sediq Moses, the General Overseer of Christ Holy Mountain, House of Prayer for All People. His call for 3 days National Prayer Summit was adopted by other spiritual leaders who believe there is need to rescue the country from the present situation.
All the men of God all over the world, thank you for Papa Dewe, thank you for Papa Kumoe, thank you for Bishop Bayenago, thank you for Bishop Ayo.
In his words, the unity of all men of God at a time the nation is battling crisis will put an end to the disaster affecting some parts of the country.
The day we have been waiting for has come. Because the Bible says this is the day He has made. We rejoice and be glad in it. The day we have been waiting for to stand in the gap of the world, and most especially Nigeria, and to bring unity between all the men of God like we have rightly said before, and he also appeared on AIT. I know it was broadcast all over Nigeria that the prayer summit is going to come. And today is the foundation of that prayer summit, and that is the reason why we are here. To deliver, to pray for all the men of God worldwide, and to pray for Nigeria.
In the midst of the crisis, he insists that the unity of the men of God to save the nation from collapse is key to keep moving forward.
Even thinking is a message given to me from the Lord that all the men of God in Nigeria and across the whole world should come together. That if they come together, He will bring the picture of Nigeria back to Nigeria. But if they refuse, what will become of us is destruction and disaster throughout the whole world. It's all that God wants from Nigeria now is for Nigeria to come together in unity to break the common chain among us. Unity is the key of Nigeria, and the power, the key to that unity is in the hand of all the men of God all over Nigeria. Please, my Father, said the Lord, the key to the peace of Nigeria is in the hand of all the men of God. It's in your hand. Jesus gave you that key. He said, I give you the keys of the kingdoms of heaven. That whatsoever you lose here on earth is loose in heaven. So you can see the key of Nigeria is in your hand, not in the hand of God. God gave it to you so many years ago in Luke 10 from verse 18 and 19. I give unto you. He has given unto you power to tread upon serpent, upon scorpion, and upon all the powers of the enemy, and nothing by any means shall hurt you.
His words for Nigerian leaders focused on how to get the country back on track by going back to God.
We have the men of God, we have the president, we have governors all over the world, we have vice presidents. This message is not only to the president, but to the president and all of those who work together with him. Please, what the world needs is God now. God can speak to us of what to do at the right time, in the right place. There should be no battle because of election or because of whatsoever God has given to us. If APC is being privileged to win the battle in the Ekiti State, it's God giving grace. You that is not given, you should be patiently wait for your own time. And your time could be any time. It could be any time. The Bible said, those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. All I'm trying to say, I'm not APC, I'm not PDP. I stand on the side of God. And I stand on the side of truth. The truth is, let us come together and build Nigeria in love. We know politics are bound to come. But politics in the name of the Lord is in vain. So let us all run to God and ask God questions.
Other men of God agree with Apostle Sediq that now is the time for unity among spiritual leaders to rescue the nation.
When the Apostle Sediq Moses, the general overseer of Christ Holy Mountain, when he announced the need and the call from heaven over his life to for all the churches in Nigeria to come together to pray for a change that is desired in this country, the first thing that came to my mind was how on earth was he able to catch up with a kind of heavily burden that is all over this nation now, and which I felt in my spirit that so many ministry, not that they are not feeling it, and not everyone is unaware that there is a heavily burden, there is a problem in this nation, and church is only the solution. And it's a need in our time. It's seriously a need in our time for the churches in Nigeria to come together, in obedience to such a call like this. The great men of God all over Nigeria, I know they also have the same burden, but they may not know. We may not all know how to go about it. But here it is. God has given a man of God, a way out, for all the churches to come together and pray, because it's a need. It's a serious need. Such a time like this in Nigeria, a lot of things are happening. And the churches are feeling it. Everyone is feeling it. Every religion is feeling it. It was awesome. It was an awesome experience. The program was really touching. And you could see, the revelation that were coming forth and the prayers that were coming forth for the nation Nigeria. Well, believe that every political aspect, religious aspect of this nation have been seriously, touched, and we believe that God is really turning things around by reason of this program, and we can see there's restoration that is coming up by reason of this program, that have been going on here, that have just been accomplished.
Apostle Sediq warned men of God that they will be held responsible if the nation collapses.
There is no power on earth that can stand any man of God, that can stand every enmity in Nigeria or between the men of God. So where the envy and jealousy and strife is coming from, that he has unveiled Christianity and burst into the whole world, is from the church. Our fathers in the Lord need to rise now before it will become too late. Because I know what the Lord told me, that very soon it might be too late. If men of God in Nigeria and all over the world refuse to come together, there is a strange morning coming. If this refuses to happen, it's like the days of Noah. The Lord is coming. The Lord is coming. And I'll give you a message to give you. Come together. Not just Nigeria, all over Nigeria. But beginning from Nigeria, because charity begins at home.
He therefore called on the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, and other Christian bodies to unite in prayers and save Nigeria before it's too late.
With God, all things are possible. Do you believe that? He changes all things for me. And he can break all yoke in my life. Rise up. This man of God. Whoa. Hallelujah. Ask God to talk to you now. Ask God to talk to you. Ask God to talk to you.